That's good. That's good.
I told Mark to do 2 hours today.
Hmm?
I think maybe I will tell Mark to do 2 hours today.
Hmm? 12 to 2?
To do 2 hours instead
Okay.
of 4 hours.
Yeah. 2 hours, yes.
If we do 2 hours today, next week we do the remaining 2
Mm-hmm,
hours.
mm-hmm. That's fine. That's fine, Rachel. Yeah, good. Come on.
Hmm?
Yeah, good. You're set.
I sent him an email.
Mm-hmm.
I have some stamps.
Oh, you have in your country too, this one?
No, I buy this from the store,
Mm-hmm.
from a vitamin shop.
Mm-hmm.
But then
fiber,
that's
right?
not what is here.
Mm.
What is here now is
Or some other thing you have.
a chair. Chair seed.
Yes, yes.
I forget to add it to my smoothie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I buy it and I use it to make, cabbage. Instead of eating the fufu that we eat, I usually use cabbage to make fufu. I think this is 5 cents. Oh, forever. This is not 5 cents. This is 5 cents.
Stones.
And then this one, I don't know how much this one is.
Out of 50 cents each one?
No, I had these ones long time ago. These ones are 48 cents. Now some are 50 cents.
Yeah, 50 cents.
So I bought to use, you know. This is 48 cents. I have it before. This is 5 cents. No, I cannot use 5 cents. This is this for ever stamp? Yeah, this is for ever stamp. This is for ever stamp. This, I don't know if this is 1 cent or 2 cents.
I don't even remember when is the last time I used postal stamps. Because everything we pay online bills.
Yeah. These ones are all these donations.
Donations.
Yeah, this one I have to schedule this one. We do online too, but sometimes. I usually buy stamps for Christmas card. So at times after Christmas, I won't know where I put them.
Yeah, I know.
And then at the time, I'll find it again. And when I find it, I'll try to use it. So that's your phone. I'll try to buy some more. I'm trying to print this. I want Mark to show me because like this map, eh? If I print this map, it will be very tiny. I have talked to him about it before. You see, they can't even read anything out of this. They can't. If I print it, if I print this thing, it's too tiny. They cannot read it. And he's telling me there's nothing we can do about it.
So you print a 2 portion then?
I printed 2 portions and they still did not work.
Oh, really?
I think I need hot water. When you come out.
I'll get it.
Okay, I just to fill my cup.
Okay.
I have ginger inside.
Fill it with the hot water.
Yeah.
Full hot water, right?
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I didn't eat anything today. I ate one avocado. I didn't eat anything, no food. I didn't bring any lunch. So.
I didn't bring lunch either. Because if you bring, you eat. All I do is, if I'm so hungry, I'll eat nuts.
Yeah.
The easiest way not to overeat is not having it around.
Yes,
If
exactly.
you have it around, you eat.
Eat it.
When Bernadette brought this morning, I said, I ran. I was tempted to taste it. I say if I taste it, it tastes so good.
I know.
And I will not resist it.
Please, before I used to buy a lot of Indian sweet. I stopped that one. Indian sweet full of ghee and sugar and flour.
Hey, he just called. I was hoping he won't.
God.
I was hoping he won't, so it will be next week. Is it recording? Is it recording now?
Yeah.
It's recording.
Yeah, yeah. It's okay.
So it will have a lot of
That's fine, I will see. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, it's recording.
I have a school open.
Sorry, Mark Taylor is unavailable.
Recording it.
If we finish with this training, I'll see what day we can go to Arlington Public School
The VO thingy.
to sit with you. Frank, Frank left this thing here for me. Hey, Julok.
So VO only Linda is opposing, no?
Linda said they are comfortable with what they are doing.
Because the learning curve.
You know, change is
I
hard.
always hard, yeah, for them.
Yeah, but I will just get myself ready, you know? I'll just get myself ready because if we move from Mapnet, everything about Mapnet to totally new program, it will be harder.
Yeah.
But if we
They are the
upgrade,
same company, yeah, they're the same company.
if we upgrade, it will be better.
Yeah.
Oh, Jenny. Yeah, okay, I did Cabin John. So, I did Cabin John. So let me do Churchill. Stop. Good morning, Mark.
Hi, Janasa. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Are you feeling better?
Yes, I feel better, yeah, than last week, but I'm not totally there yet.
No?
I'm not totally there, but I'm better than last week.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So today we have to make up for that day we didn't do last, or that hour we didn't do.
Yeah, that's the plan. But I'm thinking, can we split it in two?
You want to split it into two?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you want to do 11 to 1 again?
Yeah, let's just do 2 hours today and then maybe finish the rest 2 hours.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of outside calls to
Oh,
meet
okay.
up with, yeah.
All right. Okay, so what did we want to talk about first?
Okay, I have a map open. I have a school map open. Remember the email I sent to you last week about printing polygon? You gave me, you gave,
Right.
mhm.
Finish
So,
polygons.
yeah, the problem is this color here is the color that we are used to. But when I print in this new plotter, this color here comes out as this.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, and this one here comes out darker. So I want to change it so that we have these colors.
Well, you're going to have to work with Epson on that because it's
No,
either the
no, they didn't know where to change it in the map, in Mapnet. So they gave me colors. They don't know where to change it.
it's not a problem with Mapnet. It's either the printer driver or setting on the plotter.
Mm. Okay, so if they get the printer driver correct, it will print exactly this color.
Well, it should. It should because we're sending to the plotter that value,
Yeah.
whatever that color is.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, because I felt I wasn't explaining myself very well because this color is what we want to be printed in the when we print the map, but it's not printing.
Okay. Well, are you? Do you know what the make and model of that plotter is?
Yes, it's Epson Shaw Color T7270.
One more time, Epson.
Shaw Color SURE Color COLOR
Uh-huh.
T as in Thomas 7270.
Okay, so it's an Epson shirt color, and then what was that letter?
T as in Thomas. T as in transportation.
Oh, T. Okay.
7270.
Okay. Well, all I can tell you, Chinasa, is that you're going to have to go online to their website and make sure that you've got the latest printer driver.
Yeah, we did that because the driver we had before, um, let me show
And then
you.
you're going to have to probably work with your IT guys to make sure that it's installed.
Yeah, we did all that. We installed it. We installed it because at first, this is This is it. This is the one we installed. And it's still not printing correctly. Okay, I'll let them know that because
Okay.
I thought maybe there is a way we can change it.
Is it
And
considered a plotter or a printer?
ah,
Is it considered a printer?
say that again.
Is it a printer?
No, it's a plotter.
It is called a plotter.
Yeah.
Okay, well they're showing me does yours have a letter after the 7270?
No, the first one they downloaded was D. It has D after a 72. You know what?
Okay.
I think
That's the first one they downloaded?
yeah, they downloaded the 72, the one that has a D after, but
Okay.
that one didn't go well, so they changed it to one without a letter.
Okay. So the Epson Sure Color T7270. I see the date on the driver is September 13th. Well, there's actually a couple different drivers here. There's 4 different drivers. There's a printer driver, an HDI driver, a drivers and utilities combo package, and a printer driver postscript. If you right click on yours, yeah, there you go.
I think they downloaded 7200 series. Maybe the series included the 7020.
If you cancel that and go right click again, go to printer properties. I'm going to borrow your mouse for a moment.
Sure.
Seven dot zero nine. Yeah, that's what they're showing on the website, 7.09. I don't know what this, they have 3 other packages though on this website. They have an HDI driver, a drivers and utilities combo package, and a printer driver for PostScript 3. You might want to see what these other 3 packages do.
Okay.
Does the plotter support any other versions or?
I don't even know what the plotter supports and what it does not support. They only brought it and I don't know. And last week they spent time here trying to figure out the color and after they were able
You you might want to check too with your IT guys about the firmware, because I see on the website there's a firmware update from May 3rd, 2018.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll tell us anything about that here or not. Driver, always available. Printer processor.
In color management, can we change it from there?
Where did you see color management?
Top first, on top, on
Oh, here. I'm not sure what that does.
I don't think. I think that's saying Dell. It's not saying anything about the plotter. It's showing Dell. It's showing my monitor.
Yeah. I don't know what your monitor would have to do with it.
No, it's not.
It's kind of odd, isn't it? You might check on that firmware update. Like I said, on the website, on the Epson website, they show a firmware update dated May 3rd, 2018. I don't know what your firmware is, but maybe that has something to do with it as well. Yeah, you might have to do a little experimenting with it too. Is that the only two colors you use though for polygons in Mapnet?
Yeah, we use that, and then the red and the school color, which is, red. Yeah.
Right. How do the other colors come out?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. The other colors didn't come out as it is. Like this one here, the eligible polygon came out as this color, and this one came out darker.
Okay, but how about the red? What color did the red come out?
The red is okay. Let me.
The red comes out as red?
Yeah, hold on. Yes, but it's lighter. It come out as a light. It come out as a lighter red.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, I'll follow up with the company.
Are those the only two colors you use for polygons though?
Yes, as far as I know, yeah.
That light blue for the eligible and that darker blue for the walk.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, I want to print this map. Can you help me print this map? I want to see.
That was the other thing I wanted to ask you. Other than that new Epson plotter or printer, do you have any other color printers available?
No.
This is the only one.
Yes.
Okay. What happens when you print to a PDF? Do the colors come through okay then?
I haven't printed this in a PDF. Yeah, but it should.
Well, I'm just wondering if it does. All right, so draw the box.
Oh.
You have to draw
Oh
the
no.
box first.
Cancel. Ah. No, this is. Ah.
Then you go,
PDF, right?
right, let's try PDF once. So you hit OK there. And
Yeah,
you can do that one if you want.
do that one. Okay. Uncheck this or leave it.
Uncheck it.
Ah,
Okay, so the name of the file is default unless you change it.
yeah, I'm trying to see where to, what to name it. Test.
Output folder does not exist.
Huh?
The output folder does not exist.
No.
You have to change the name of the
Location.
folder.
Click on desktop.
Now you're printing off the Citrix server, so it has to be something like D Mapnet Monco 18 Monco 18 or something like that.
Yeah, I was going to put it in here.
Okay.
I thought I did test.
Down.
Yeah, the color comes out good, the
So see,
same
the
here.
colors are okay there.
Yeah.
So see, we're sending the right colors. I just don't understand why, something's getting confused, I think. Here's something else you might want to find out. That if the Epson plotter has any other, what they call emulations. In other words, if you don't have the right driver, can you use like a Hewlett-Packard driver for it as well?
Okay. Okay.
Fly plotters are usually pretty good. Color printers are usually pretty good, though. Like I said, I've got a color copier here that I can print black and white or color, and when I print maps, my colors are pretty good.
Yeah, the problem with using just any
Like,
is because we print it in. Check out the new app. It's because when we print it big, you know.
right, sure, sure.
What's this one?
And if the colors don't come out quite right, then it's hard to read too.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I would check with Epson on that firmware update, and then I would see once if there's other plotters that it can emulate.
okay.
But generally speaking, oh, you might want to mention to Epson too that you're having trouble with the colors matching. Maybe they have some ideas for you as well.
Yeah, they were here. They spent some time here. They spent a whole
Oh,
lot.
did they?
Yeah, they spent like 3 hours here last week.
Uh-huh. And
And
what did they come to the conclusion of?
they were they were trying to do is to change color inside Mapnet. So I told them no, not to try anything in Mapnet. At that point, I told them when I talk to you, I'll ask you to see if there is a way to change it. If there is, then you help me. But I wasn't going to let them do anything in Mapnet.
Here's the problem. The hardware guys want to blame it on the software. The software guys want to blame it on the hardware.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, I've been in both positions. I sold equipment like that for 5 years, so I can tell you that it's something with the plotter.
Yeah.
It's something with the driver or the settings in the plotter that are causing the system not to recognize those colors. The fact that Adobe prints the right color tells me that Adobe is getting the proper color from the program. So if Adobe was printing the same color as the plotter, then I would know that it's the program sending the wrong color to the printer. Okay. But since Adobe is getting the correct color, then I suspect it's something with the Epson printer, or the driver, or maybe the firmware. I'm hoping that the technician though that sold that equipment to you is smart enough to check all those things first, though. I mean, the driver seems to be up to date, but I don't know about the firmware. The firmware may not be up to date. You have to check that.
Okay. 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 Another problem that I'm having is how can you help me print this? When I print this, the TCMs cannot read it. It's very tiny. Even with
Can't read what?
magnifying glass,
Can't read what?
the street name.
Well, that's going to be a problem because the street names do not scale. The street names are a static size. So I can make the street names bigger, but what's going to happen, Shanase, is
No.
the street names are going to start overlapping with street names.
Yeah, I don't want us to do that. I was thinking maybe just help me print this. Okay, let me show you what I did. With this, I did this. Is this Cabin John? No, Churchill. Let me show you what I did.
Okay.
No, sorry. This is Citrix. So let me get out of Citrix. Okay, like if I want to print this map here, um, I think. If I want to print this, um, I can only zoom this far.
Right, because again, you want to make sure you get all of the polygon inside your square, right?
Yes, and I'll be going out to talk to the TCMs
All
because,
right.
or
Well,
even
tell you
in,
what, go back to that PDF that you printed a moment ago. Do you still have that PDF, or did you delete it?
no, it's still there.
Okay, go back to that PDF for a moment. Remember where you saved it?
Yes, it's here.
Okay. It was what, tests?
Mm-hmm. Okay, here.
Okay. Can you see the street names on that
No,
PDF?
I cannot read it.
Okay, try zooming in a little bit. Up the top there, there's a zoom. You can zoom in there.
Very tiny.
Mm-hmm. Keep zooming. Can you zoom any more? 400%. Probably not. Yeah. So you just need to tell everybody to buy new glasses. Buy new glasses.
1,200.
There you go. See, the problem is, Tanasa, the text in Mapnet does not scale, so it stays one size. So I either make it bigger or smaller, but if I make it bigger, then it's going to start overlapping.
Yeah,
If I make it smaller, that's not going to help you.
yeah.
They want every street labeled.
Yeah, because usually when they do map review, they have to like put, trace, use a paper, a colored pen or something. Usually when I print the map for them, they will put a laminate over it and be able to use a marker to trace the routes. Because
What does that do? What does
usually
that
they,
do for them?
usually they do map review. They do a map review with the department
Okay, so what's the map review? What are they trying to do?
to check the routes with the routers. There is the transportation cluster manager, the bus route supervisor, the depot manager, the director, and the route specialist. They sit and they sit to get down together, and the transportation cluster manager and the depot staff will bring whatever concern they have by tracing on the routes. Like this stop sign, they will use
Right,
something to trace from here, you know and
right.
all that, and then they will do a review to see if the route is the best route to take the students. And again, when parents call about their students' stop and all that, the TCMs have the map up on the wall in their office. So they should be able to look up and be able to tell the parents whatever they need to know about the map and their student stop.
There's a lot of stops on that map, Shanasa.
Yeah, this is a very big school.
Look at me. Look at all the stops on that one road there alone there, right where your
Mm-hmm.
mouse is. There's a lot of stops there.
Yeah. That's why they do the map reviews, and I have a lot of maps to print now, but I'm stuck because like this school is a very big school, and they have a lot all this, and when I print, it's very tiny. I have printed this for them like 2 times. Each time they will come back to me that they cannot read it. I keep telling them that that's the best I can do.
Right.
And then
Right.
I tried doing what you asked me to do, like coming here, and I tried to print it in two,
Oh, uh-huh.
but that still did not, it didn't
No.
enlarge the text.
Yeah.
It just printed in two. It didn't enlarge it. Okay, what I did was I came here like layout. I checked page layout, and with this, you see now it cut it in two. And when it cut in two, it still does not like split it in two halves, like make the text bigger. It doesn't do that.
No. Tell you what, do you have the shapefile? Can you turn the shapefile on? You're on the terminal server, right?
No, now I'm on the desktop.
You're on the desktop right now.
Yeah, I can go in and okay. Okay, so turn on the shapefile.
Yeah, turn on the shapefile once. Did you turn it on?
Yeah, I clicked. Okay.
Oh, you gotta add the layer. Yeah, you gotta change the background to white, and then you gotta add the layer.
Okay, so change the background first.
You can.
Eh? Okay.
Yes. Okay,
Okay.
now add the layer.
I think it's a month ago. I think it's this one.
Alright, go to properties. Um, yeah, go to advanced labels, and where it says text field F node, click on the drop down there. Go to street name. Alright, and then down at the bottom there it says label placement, above, on, above, or below places above. Alright, now hit the reset map, and then click OK, and then save and reset map, and then save and reset map, and then click exit.
Redraw.
Yeah, zoom in a little bit. Zoom in a little closer. I still don't see the green street names or street lines. I don't see the shape file. Chinasa, let me borrow your mouse for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the folder we created, right? Shape files?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that. I'm pretty sure it was shape files. Are we on your desktop?
Yeah, no. Uh-oh. No. We're in terminal.
On terminal server.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're getting errors. That's weird. It's all white. There we go. Okay, so let's see for once here. If we turn off your text, so if we go to map preferences and we go to text and we turn that off, just take a look at how many street names Esri would show you if that's what we could print. See, Esri has that feature where, depending on the scale, they show you street names, right?
Mm-hmm.
So see, even Esri can't show you the name of every single street on the map,
Yeah.
simply because there's not enough room.
Mm.
Now we can certainly try making it smaller. Okay, so under the map properties here, if I go to properties and I go to advanced labels and I change this size here for the font.
No, we want the font to be bigger, not smaller. You mean
Right.
for the
If I,
Esri?
if I,
No.
right, if I make it smaller though, it might show you more names.
Yeah, but very tiny.
Right, so let's try Arial regular. The smallest they have is 8. Okay,
Mm.
let's try that one. Arial regular 8. And it didn't make a big difference, did it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, you can only squeeze so much into a certain space, right? And then it becomes just illegible. So even Esri, would have difficulty printing a map with every street name labeled.
Mm.
See what I'm saying? And even then, they kind of jumble in with the stops a little bit. So unfortunately, there's not a really easy solution. I know what some of the school districts did. They took the street name on the main roads and they made the street name larger on the main road. And then in the features code, in the features, they have two features. They have regular text, which is TXT. They have regular text, which is TXT, and then they would have something else called big text.
Call what?
They call it big text.
Okay.
And then over here on the mode, you see how it's on 9999 off
Mm-hmm.
1?
Mm-hmm.
They would change that so that that only the big text would show when you're far away, like we are now.
Mm.
So you would at least have a street name label for the main roads,
But not for the sub.
but not for the little side streets. No.
Yeah, they want all the side streets.
Well, see, they can't have it because you can't make the paper big enough. You would have to make the paper much, much bigger.
Mm. You know the problem? Because at times after I print, like if I zoom in, if I draw a zoom box and print, I was thinking maybe it should just enlarge and cover all the spaces, and use it to enlarge the text. But it doesn't do that. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand my point? Like if I draw this zoom here and I was thinking maybe it will enlarge and use up all these spaces to enlarge the text. But it doesn't do that.
What space, though? I'm saying if we make the text bigger, it's going to overlap other text.
Yeah.
See how tight it is right now?
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of room there.
Yeah.
Because the further you zoom out, the smaller and smaller and smaller that space becomes. So we just don't have enough room.
Mm.
So like I said, what some people would do is they would take like this main road here,
Mm-hmm.
Piney Meeting House Road, and they would put a label that's bigger than normal there.
Yeah.
And then when they zoom out, all the little street names disappear and just the major street names appear.
Yeah.
You could do something like that, but there's no way you're going to print a map with every street name labeled.
Yeah, I think that would be for me while printing, but the routers like it the way it is now. It's having them so well. It's just the depot stuff.
What happened, Chanasa, when you tried breaking it into 4?
It still prints in small and tiny letters, but in 4 different quadrants.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it didn't increase the text.
It didn't increase the text at all?
No, if it did, oh, it would be perfect.
Huh. That's interesting. I thought for sure it would.
Yeah, we can try it.
No, that's okay. I believe you. so let's go back here and turn off the Esri then. So we're gonna just uncheck that. Turn the text back on. Can you email that PDF that you printed, that one called test?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll see if my programmer has any other ideas.
Okay.
But I'm not sure we can do anything. Maybe he could think of something.
Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Meanwhile, so I can only print. Okay, I'll explain to them, and I'll also make an appointment and discuss it with my director so he knows.
Are there any other activities or schools in Mapnet where the area is large like that?
Yeah, we have a lot. Like if I go to, okay, this is Church Hill. Which other one? Cabin John. Okay, let's look at this Hoover. Yeah, there are some schools that
I mean, it's the same. It's the same situation, though, right? The area is
yes.
such a large area.
Yes, right? Yeah, the same situation. Yes.
All right. Well, if you send me that PDF that you printed, the test, I'll show that to my programmer once.
Yeah, look at this one is even worse.
Oh yeah, it's a huge area.
Mm-hmm. Look at. And when I try to...
I can read those. Why can't you?
Mark, are you telling me the truth?
No.
Oh, you see? So, and they will be like, this is tiny. They said,
tell them to buy readers.
Yeah, they will tell me, they will say, when Dickie printed it, we thought he was mean, but this is even tinier than what Dickie used to give to us.
Oh, they thought Dickie was being mean to them.
Yeah. And they will be so afraid, they will be so scared to even open their mouths and say anything to him.
That doesn't sound like Dickie at all.
No, because at least I'm discussing the situation with them. I'm trying to figure out a way to make the situation better. Yeah. But they won't even open their mouth to say anything to Dickie.
They were afraid to say anything to Dickie about that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You see this one?
That doesn't sound like Dickie, though.
It doesn't?
No.
You don't know your friend.
Dickie had a temper?
Oh, my God.
Really?
Oh, my God.
Oh, I don't remember him having a temper.
Oh, you don't know your friend. Okay, this one is big. There's one that is even bigger.
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
There's a school that is bigger. Where is it? Clarksburg, Poolsville. Like these ones. These ones are bigger.
And this is the only color printer you have. You don't have any other color printers?
No.
Okay.
You see these ones? These ones don't even have work area.
Uh-huh.
And
okay.
But
yeah.
And they want me to get all these areas, all this.
Why is all that outside the light blue?
Because they are outside the eligible area, but they still pick them. They still pick them up.
They do? Why is that?
Because the school, they don't have enough school, and they can go to any school, no matter where they live, irrespective of the, yeah, they can. You see, they only have like how many schools here? 4.
Uh-huh.
2 elementary, 1 middle, and 1 high. Look at
So
this.
that's on the west edge of the county.
Yeah,
Huh.
regular. This one is. hmm,
Okay, well, like I said, if you send me that PDF, I will talk to my programmer and see if he has any other ideas. But I'm not sure if we can do anything about that.
Okay, Mark, look at this. I wouldn't even know how to print this school. I wouldn't know how to print this school. See how big
Well,
it is.
do they use the maps for anything other than this route review?
Yeah,
This
they
map
use.
review.
Yeah, they use it for map review, and they use it um for answering questions to the schools and parents. When parents and schools have questions about the stop and the routes, when they look at it, they should be able to give them a good answer to their question. Like I told you, they have the map on the wall in their offices.
Uh-huh. How many walls do they have, though?
No, there is a way they did it. They will put a laminate over the map, and then they will like put something like a stick. They will hang it up. So any school that calls, they will take down or whatever. There is a way they did it. They have it on their wall.
So they have all these maps kind of joined together?
No, they have each school laminated. They will put a plastic over it, and then there is a way they display it. And some of them will just roll it up, and when a school or parents call, they will look for it and they spread it out on their table.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I was going to say, otherwise you'd have to have a lot of walls to show all those maps.
No. Mm-mm. So like this now, I wouldn't know how to print. You see, you cannot even read anything out of this.
I don't even see where it's on.
Yeah, I print, and now, see? So again, what I did again, I did this. I tried to print in halves.
Right.
Like,
But the text didn't change.
no, I did this.
Okay.
You see how much I will do before I will even get any. What did I do?
Right.
So if I do this, I don't think the text is on this one.
No, I don't think it's on either. I don't
Yeah.
see
I was like,
it. Shanasa, do you see those little squares in the blue? What are those little squares in the blue area? What are those? Do you see them?
square in a blue area.
See how it looks like a checkerboard in the polygon, inside the polygon? I see a bunch of squares.
Here?
What are those?
Could those be the streets? Oh.
No.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know.
What are all those squares? Do you know?
No,
Okay.
I'm just noticing it the first time now that you
Okay.
said something. Text.
I just wondered. I thought maybe those were some kind of I don't know. Look at all of them. Though. They seem to increase when you zoom in.
Yeah, but I cannot print.
And there looks like a number in the lower right corner of the square.
Where? Can you show me?
Do you see the squares on your screen?
The squares on here?
No, the in the blue polygon there's squares. time I zoom in, they just get smaller and smaller. Maybe it's the WebEx. I don't know. All right, never mind.
Okay, Mark, how do I print this map?
Well, like you did the other ones. Right now, there's nothing else you can do. Until I talk to my programmer, you're not
Okay.
going to be able to read the street names.
Okay.
I mean, in that area, though, you have more room. The streets aren't so close together.
Where do you say I have more rooms?
Well, in this area of the map, the streets aren't so close together, right?
Uh-huh.
It's more rural, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have more room. You could make the street names bigger here,
But
but that's that's not necessarily an easy thing to do. I'll talk to my programmer.
Okay.
I'll see once what we can do.
okay, I'll email it to you.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay. Let me exit out of this. Let me log into Marco 18. I thought this is text. Did you get my email from my director?
Yes, I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, he sent the email. So what I did, I forwarded the I think what they need is the one we did about 2 weeks ago. You think that's the same thing they need? Because he needed to. He has 2 requests. So I'm thinking his first request is what we did, the shape file we did last 2 weeks.
Yeah, that shape file that we did, that would be all of the bus stops on it for the whole county.
Yeah, that's what they need for the first one. And for the second one,
do you still have that file?
yes, I do.
The second one though, right? Not the first one, because the first one had duplicates.
Yes, let me show you. I have it.
Okay, well, I would just send that to him. That's probably what he wants.
Yeah. And if I don't have it, I think we saw it now somewhere. And then the second one, this one, for the eligible riders, I was able to get it. Dick already have a filter for it.
You did?
Yeah, here. These are all the rider list. He has all these rider by eligibility, rider by school.
No, you don't want this. This is going to actually tell you who they are. You're not interested in who they are. You just want a number.
Oh,
Vanessa.
he said rider by.
This is going to give you a list of who they are, and that's not really what he wants. He just wants percentage.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, can I tell you what I did? I did this and then exported it to Excel and now working to get the percentage per school. Okay, show me what else, please.
Well, I would have probably use this report over here. Under list table select. Rider summary counts by activity. There might be other ones in here that Nikki had us create for him, but I would have to check. But for right now, this one comes to mind. Rider summary
Okay,
counts by activity.
rider summary count by activity. Okay.
And then under filter here,
All items.
okay, so for each activity, okay, that didn't quite work, did it?
Mm-mm.
We'll have to fix it, but look here, for like 100.
Pick up and delivery.
It shows you the type, pick up and delivery separately, tells you how many total, and out of that total, how many are eligible, how many are walker, and how many are not eligible.
Yeah. But he needed just the eligible.
Right, so you take this number here and divide it by that number there, and that tells you the percentage.
So delete pickup or delivery.
Well, that's the question. Do you want pickup and delivery, or just, I mean, because he's kind of ambiguous here. He says, a board member has asked for the percentage of student bus riders at each school. He doesn't say whether they want the morning or the afternoon.
Yeah, okay. I'll ask him that.
But this is broken down by each activity here. So under rider list by activity, so he's got one for private. I don't know how he's doing that. He's doing one for magnets.
Can I log into the actual database because this is text? Can I log into the actual database? So we do it on the actual database.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Now, if you want both pickup and delivery, there would be a way to do that. You know, if you want to count, if you count each child once, you know, whether they ride morning or afternoon or both, there would be a way to get that. Because I imagine it varies from school to school and even from season to season. Like right now, you know, with football season being over, there's probably more kids riding in the afternoon than rode before. I mean, they would probably still be, you know, eligible, but whether they actually chose to ride or not. Go to Tools, Open Settings, and go to the General tab there on the first row. general. Alright, so in Mapnet, you're using the residence address as the default for the pickup and the delivery.
Okay.
So unless the route planner changes a child's address for pickup or delivery, it's going to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
So I would expect the average to be the same whether you choose pickup or delivery.
Okay.
Alright, so if we go back here and we look at this report again, so it's under list, table select, rider sum counts by activity.
Activity means the school.
Yes. The only other one that would be this one, activity summary count, but these are pretty much the same.
Yeah, but activity, will that have the rider information? That
Oh,
it
man.
doesn't have rider information.
This one doesn't have the eligible broken down, does it?
Uh-uh.
No. Oh, so you gotta stick with the other one. So that's under list, table select, rider sum counts by activity.
Okay.
And then under filter, we could define a filter. Okay, so there's all activities sorted by name. So like here's 100 regular, and then here's 100 sped. So
And they both have delivery and pickup.
yeah, because again, every child has a pickup and a delivery, right?
Mm.
So we
Okay.
could, you know, if you think that the pickup and delivery are going to be the same, which they probably are going to be the same. in most
Some
cases.
students, their delivery might be at a daycare or parents pickup. You know.
Well, that's the thing, right? So there might be some differences between pickup and delivery, like right here, the Frost School. It's a private school, but look, the differences in the pickup and delivery, there's 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you wanted to do a combination of both pickup and delivery, there might be a way to do that. It's not going to change. I don't think it's going to change the number that much, though.
Okay. Can we have a filter for that? If that's what he need, I'll just give it to him.
What do you mean a filter for that?
You said combination for, okay. Assuming I want to do for pickup only, so I'll filter by pickup.
Yeah, you could change this filter here. We could change it to just pickup only. So we could say type now you're looking at just pickups. But you still see how each school still broken down into regular and special,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but this filter has Walker.
Right, but he wants to know, so you would save this to Excel, and you would divide this column by this column. Because this is your eligible, and divided by your total. That would give you the percentage of eligible riders.
Mm.
The only other thing I could do for you is I could give you a statement that you type in the black window, and it would give you a list.
You give me what?
I could give you a statement that you type in, and it would give you the percentage.
Type
But you
in
can
where?
you can calculate the percentage in Excel as well.
Okay. But where do I type it in, the statement? You say you can give me a statement that if I type in, it will give me the count. Where do I type in the statement?
You would type it in a command prompt.
Okay.
It's equal.
Okay.
But I think you need to get some clarification as to what you
Yes.
want first.
Yeah. Okay.
Pickup or delivery or both. Regular and special ed or both.
Yeah, I think it's both regular and special ed.
Yeah. Then how do you separate out the private schools?
He didn't say anything about private school.
Okay. Okay. But that's how you're going to do it. I think you're going to have to get a little clarification and then take the number of eligible divided by your total, and there you go.
Okay.
Now, is this something that Dickie would have done in the past? Would they ask him for this every year?
Yes, he do it. That's why he has all the filters.
Well, like I said, there's no list right now unless he had a custom one created that would give you that percentage.
Yeah. But the shape files, they don't usually ask that. They ask for the shape files once in a while.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, if you ask him, ask Todd about that percentage of student bus riders.
Okay.
He
Okay.
mentioned something, possibly the same report you give Jerry Ian for the state load count. What is
Yeah,
that?
and then I asked him if he wants just for the SPED, because that's what Jerian asked for. He didn't get back to me on that.
Oh, okay. Does Jerry Ian have a copy of that report that you give her? Or do you know which report that is?
Is that one we worked on last time? Remember I told you,
I don't remember that.
let me get it. Is the SPED? Is this one? Is this?
Oh, you see, that's the individual children, though, right?
Yes, that's for just for special ed.
That's not a number, though, or percentage.
No, this doesn't have that.
Right.
That's why I asked him, but he didn't get back to me.
Okay. All right. Well, we can always work on that one.
Okay, but you said you will be away for the week.
No, that got canceled or postponed. I'll be
Oh.
here all week,
Oh, okay.
so that won't be a problem.
Okay. Um,
I was
but,
scheduled to leave tomorrow and be back Friday, but that got postponed.
okay.
Okay, so what's next?
What this? I don't quite understand this. This filter. Let me show you what I did. I don't, that filter is, I don't know. This is what I did. Yeah, this is what I did. And
That looks like the writer list.
yes, I used, yeah, that's what I used. So you're saying this is not correct? This is
No,
not,
because that doesn't give you a count. You have to go into Excel and do a whole bunch more work. You have to first of all get the total count, and then you have to divide it by the eligible. I don't see how that helps you at all, because that's the individual. If she wanted or he wanted a list of the eligible children,
yeah, he said,
an actual list of the children,
percentage
then that's what
of,
you give them. But he just wants the percentage.
yeah,
So I don't think that's gonna help you at all.
okay.
I think that other one we looked at is going to be much better, because at least it tells you here's the total and here's the number of eligible. So all you have to do is calculate the percentage.
Okay, so this one, right, that's
Yeah, I
fine.
think this one would be a much better starting point. The question is then, you have to find out, do they want pickup only, delivery, or both? And then what about regular and special ed?
Wait, regular. But this, for this school, so this number is the total number of regular.
Well,
And
in the
this,
regular activity, so if you double click on that, it'll show you the regular activity. All right, so if you go to the include page, okay, so based on the child's program 1 code, okay, if they're RG, they're going to be in that 100 regular school activity, okay? All right, so now if you close that and go to the other one that says 100 SPED and double click on it, 100 SPED, right below it, 100 SPED, row 18.
okay,
Double click on 18. There you go. Now go look at the include page there. See? So based on the child's program 1 code, regular or SPED, we put them into this activity or that activity. And then based on which activity they're in, we can determine their eligibility based on the polygon. Are you in the walk polygon or are you outside the walk polygon?
okay. So my question is this, for this, the regular, so it means we have 400.
463 students that are coded as RG that are in that activity.
Okay, so now we have to add 463 to 25 to get the total number.
Well, that's the question you need to ask them. Do they want all students or just regular ed?
Okay, and another question I have, so out of these 463, 136 are eligible and 303 are workers.
Yes.
Ineligible 24.
And the 24 are outside of
Then
the polygon, so
assigned,
they're ineligible.
routed. Okay. But then from this, and undo the percentage. Okay.
Well, again, if you ask the question and get some answers, I can help you figure out the percentage.
Okay.
But right now, I don't know.
Okay, let me ask him what he need.
Okay.
Um, oh, this is. I cannot. Can I save this to my desktop?
Just save it there and move it.
Am I in Monaco 17?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
No, I'm in 18.
Just,
Mark. Hello?
Yes?
Yeah. Okay. We still have not fixed the 14 and 44 route check error. But let's finish with this first. Um, the next thing on my list. Uh-huh. Mark, what do you think I need to know
Which route check?
that we have not touched?
Well, you've been through training now with James, and you've been through training now with me. What else? What else do you need to cover?
What do I use coordination for?
Coordination is used in generally August after all the routing is completed. It's where you look at the routes that you've combined together into trips on a bus. So how many tiers do you have in your school district?
How many what?
Tiers.
Tiers.
Yeah, tiers. Starting different starting times.
Oh,
Well, how many routes does a school bus do in the morning and again in the afternoon? 1, 2, or 3?
I'm not sure.
All right. Well, hold on just a second here. Let me borrow your mouse.
Okay.
Here's the bus list. Here's a bus called 1101. Okay, 1101's got 2 trips. It's got a morning trip and an afternoon trip. All right. This morning trip is everything the bus does in the morning from the time it leaves the yard or garage until it returns.
Okay.
Okay, this trip here is the afternoon trip, and this again is everything the bus does in the afternoon from the time it leaves the yard or the garage until it returns.
Yeah.
All right, now, according to this record here, it does 1, 2, 3 routes all back to back. So it does
Okay.
a high school, does a middle school, and then an elementary in the morning, and then it returns to the bus garage.
Okay.
In the afternoon, this bus does the same. It does a middle school, does an elementary school, and then does another elementary school, all back to back before it returns to the school, or to the garage.
Okay.
So 3 routes in the morning, 3 routes in the afternoon. Who decides what 3 routes to combine together? Who decided that this trip here, 1101, was going to have these 3 routes together?
I think it's the route planners.
Okay, well, how do they know? How do they figure it out?
I don't know because at times they will ask them to minimize the number of buses
Right,
that.
that's what this coordination window is supposed to help you to do. You can load from the database all the buses or one bus if you want.
Mm,
And you can see on the bus the times that it takes to run each route.
yeah.
And you can see if there's too much time or not enough time on the bus schedule to accommodate those routes.
Okay.
And if necessary, you can move those routes then to different vehicles.
Okay.
Because sometimes, the routes don't fit together, so there's an error.
Mm.
So like this route here in the morning, one route starts at almost 7 o'clock. All right, starts at 7 o'clock. It ends at 7:25. This next route starts at 7:33 and ends at 7:50.
Mm-hmm.
And the deadhead before is 28 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Is it up to 28 minutes from 7:25 to?
see, that's the thing. You don't really have enough time, according to this, right?
Mm.
And then all the way over here is your elementary. So look at how much time there is between those 2 routes.
Yeah, 7:50.
Almost 50 minutes.
Mm.
So you're paying the driver 50 minutes to just sit and do nothing.
Yeah.
So there might be a way to come up with a better combination of routes that eliminates that layover,
Mm.
or you might be able to come up with a solution that involves fewer number of buses. But that's what this coordination window does. It allows you to look at an individual bus if you want, or the whole garage if you want.
Mm.
You could load each garage if you want.
Mm.
and then look at the buses in that garage, so you can see if there's any errors. So like if we go here and just start downloading all these buses here. Alright, see how there's a red diamond over here on the left? Some of these buses have violations.
Okay.
Some of these buses have a problem. So what you need to do, shrink this back to 100. Oh, it's a little too small. Alright, so in the morning, this is what the scale looks like, okay? So this first bar here, this first is when you check in at the garage or leave the garage. The dotted line then is when you're driving from the garage to the first route.
Okay.
Okay, this name here is the time it takes to run the first route.
Okay.
Then this little via here, the dotted line afterwards, is driving time. And then look at the space between the first and the second here. There's a lot of space in there.
Yeah.
And you can see how some buses have another route here, you know, that kind of fills in that space. But you can see there's a lot of space on some of these schedules on some of these buses. So there's a lot of space between tier 2 and 3, it looks like, and not so much between 1 and 2. And that may be why you're getting some of these diamonds over here. These red diamonds mean you have a problem.
Yeah, okay.
So when you double click on the bus, if it has a red diamond, it's going to have this button here called violations. And if you look at the violation, it tells you